Every time I clean my office, I have to fix my camera and it takes me like an hour. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are one of my old friends, thanks for coming back. And if you're one of my new subscribers, one of my new friends, thanks for stopping by and I hope you come back again. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button if you like my videos and if you like me. And if you love me, don't forget to share. Alright, so for today's video, I'm very excited to go through what I have learned thus far with makeup sanitation and kind of the whole process in which a makeup artist would apply makeup in a way that is sanitary, ideal, the whole bit. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through and show you guys my sanitation kit that I've got together for all of my makeup clients and for class. And I'm going to show you exactly how I would have my tray set up, and I'm going to show you steps 1, 2, and 3 all the way through on how I would apply makeup and how I have been taught to apply makeup at this point. Forgot to open my paper towel. Hang on a second. Alright, so we start this video with some paper towel. Now, to my shock and surprise, when you are performing as a makeup artist, you have a very small space to work with. And that is how they want to teach you to apply makeup, so that when you do have more space to work with, it's all good. But even if you have the tiniest little space to work with, you can make it work. So I've got my 3 sheets of paper towel right here, and this is about the size of tray that we work with in the classroom. I know, it's a little crazy. You have to put everything that you're going to use for that makeup application on that person, the cleansing, everything, right there on 3 squares. So I'm going to jump right in and get into my kit so that I can lay it out for you guys. This is my sanitation kit. So I'm going to go through one by one and show you what I got. Alright, first thing is first, and that is my mixing tray and my spatula. And that's for any kind of mixing or depotting or anything that I want to do. Next, we will go into this little baby that all my other classmates were like, "Girl, where do you get that?" And I was like, the dollar store. So yes, I picked up this little baby right here. It had a bunch of other stuff in it, but I took it out. I left the Q-tips in there and that was about it. So what I've got in here is I've got my mascara, disposable mascara wands, and my disposable lip wands are also in here. I've got 2 different mascara wands. I've got the soft type and then I've got the silicone plastic type for whatever I decide I need, because I use them for eyebrows, I use them for the lashes, and you gotta go through a lot. So I've also got my makeup sponges right here. We've got my pencil sharpener in here. I use these, either one of these, or you can go and buy a makeup application mitt, and they look like this. And these are more disposable and friendly. You can wash these, but I prefer to have a new one for every client. So I like these better because they're disposable. And then last but not least, which is step 1 to this whole process, hand sanitizer. We have our toner, and with our toner comes little cotton rounds. And this is the next step to the process, is you want to cleanse and tone the client's skin. Next up is the lotion. We're going to moisturize, and I'm going to use my tray for this because we're going to keep everything sanitary. So we're going to squirt just a little bit. I'm going to take a little foundation brush and just moisturize. Moving right along, we've got some barbicide here, And I've already got it mixed with my water I've already got it mixed with the water to dilute it. And what we do is we pour it in this little cup. And you guys will see how I use the barbicide in this container, and I use the barbicide from this container in just a minute. Next, we've got a little mini translucent powder container. And then I've got here a little deep potted container of brow powder, just like a dark brown, medium brown. And then I've got a deep potted container of Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And then last but not least, I've got a lash curler here. And I would like to show you where she belongs. Right there, okay? Until you're about ready to use it, we're just gonna leave her right there. And that is it, you guys. That is my empty case right there. And our tray is coming together. All right, moving on to the makeup that I will be putting on my tray. Now that I've got all my sanitization products, I'm probably gonna say that wrong 500 times, and I'm sorry, but just whatever, don't come at me. Next up is the makeup products that I will be putting on my tray for my makeup application. And this is everything that I need right here, makeup-wise, other than whatever eyeshadows I choose to use. Everything else is right here.
I saw it and was like, ah, it'll fit on my tray!
And then today, I'm gonna be using the NYX Swear by It eyeshadow palette. It is gorgeous. It's got 40 shades and it was $35, and I've already used it quite a few times and it performs very well. So we're gonna use this one today. And I'm gonna take a little shot of my tray, you guys, so that you can see exactly what it looks like. Eyebrows are done. That is step number one to makeup application. And mine take a minute, so I thought I would do it and spare you some time. So now is when I'm going to be taking my eyelash curler out of the barbicide, and we're just gonna set it on the paper towel to dry. I wanted to show you, I used two different eyebrow pencils to do my eyebrows right here. I have not put the top back on them yet. I wanted to show you how we would clean such a thing. You're gonna need your barbicide in a small cotton round. And you want to take your pencils, you wanna dip them in the barbicide, give them a little tap, and then we're also gonna wipe it down with barbicide. That is how you keep her clean. And now I can put them right back into my case, ready for the next person. All right, brows are done, so we are going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. And we are going to start with a little bit of eye primer. I've got a little bit of concealer right here on my tray, and we are going to use that for eye primer. I'm going to be using a clean concealer brush. From here on out, I will not be replacing any of my brushes that I use back into the container until I am completely done, and then I brush, clean them, sanitize them, and put them back in. Now we're gonna get out our little tiny translucent powder, and we're gonna get a little bit on our spatula and just put it on the tray. Grabbing a clean, fluffy brush, and we're going to set those eyelids. All right, eyes are now set, and I'm going to go into my NYX Swear by It palette. No idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna use that same fluffy brush and just go in with a mauvey pink transition shade. It's the very first color in the palette. All right, next I'm gonna go in with what looks like a maroon shade, like a dark maroon. There's a really bright one, and there's more of a warm toned one. We're gonna use this warm tone one to spice it up a little bit. They blend really nicely. Check it out, you guys, it's so pretty. All right, next we are going to be using a pencil, and I want to go ahead and show you guys how we clean a pencil. All right, for the pencils, we are going to dip it in the barbicide, tap her off, wipe her off. This is when we go in with our sharpener. Now that it's sharpened, we are going to dip it back in the barbicide and wipe it off. And now you've got a clean, sanitized pencil, and after using it, you will want to repeat that same process. I'm gonna grab a little bit of lotion, and I'm going to squeeze some right here on a cotton round. And we're gonna be using lotion to clean up our makeup instead of concealer or makeup remover. As you can see, it works really well. And you're also hydrating while you're cleaning. Right, eyeshadow is looking good. We're gonna go ahead and curl our lashes with our very clean and sanitized lash curler. As soon as I am done curling my lashes, she goes right back into the barbicide. Next is some mascara. And we're gonna take this wand right out, and we're gonna be using our disposable wand. This goes right into the garbage because you don't dip back in. All right, and we're gonna close this up for now until we come back to it. And now that we are done with the eyes, we are ready to move on to the face. The first thing you want to do is add a little bit of primer. All right, we are going to get some foundation out of my Graftopian foundation palette. We're going to use our little spatula and create my own custom color. I'll try to show you without making too much of a mess, but here I've got my lightest concealer, my lightest foundation shade, which I can use under my eyes and to highlight areas, and then to mix that with this next shade, which would be my foundation shade when mixed with this one. And then this shade right here would be my contouring shade, which is about 3 to 6 shades darker. So the first thing I'm gonna do actually is conceal under my eyes. Now that I've got my highlight shades on, we're gonna go ahead and mix the darker shade and the highlight shade together. And I'm gonna throw in a little bit of moisturizer so that we can make myself a little foundation. All right, now we're just going to apply the darker shade. That should be a good match. Gotten pretty good at matching. Whew, look at that complexion. All right, so now I'm going to grab a smaller brush and we're going to do a little cream contouring. All right, we've got our highlight on. I'm gonna set one last time. Flower Beauty, shut up. We're gonna go ahead and do this bottom lash with another disposable wand. And last but not least, we're gonna put on some lips, a little bit of liner. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and go in with some lips. We're gonna take out a little bit and put it onto our tray. I'm gonna be doing 2 colors. And that's it, you guys. That is the final makeup application. Now, every single brush that I used that went anywhere near my eyes or my nose or my mouth will all get sanitized with the barbicide and alcohol and brush cleaner. The whole works. We want to make sure everything stays sanitized. Now, I did not use a lip liner this time, but if I had, I would be cleaning it the same exact way that I did my brow pencils and my eyeliners. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video on how to keep your makeup clean, how to have a nice little sanitation station. So thanks again for joining me today, you guys, and I will see you on Friday for something creative, something colorful. I just need to kind of come in here and let loose and just let something magical and artistic happen, because I'm feeling a little like when I'm in school, I've got to do things exactly the way they say because I need to learn the basics, the ABCs of makeup. But it has been difficult for me because I love the art of makeup. So stay tuned for Friday and we will play and have a little bit of fun with the art of makeup. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!